We had another great question come in. The question is whether low pH can be caused by a phosphorus deficiency. Short answer, no. A phosphorus deficiency doesn't cause low pH. It's actually the other way around. Low pH causes phosphorus problems, not the other way around. Here's why that matters. pH and phosphorus are closely connected, but the relationship has a direction. pH is a condition in your root zone. Phosphorus availability is a result of that condition. When pH drops too low, phosphorus gets locked out. The plant can't access it even if there's plenty sitting right there in the soil. So you end up with phosphorus deficiency symptoms. But the deficiency isn't the cause of the low pH. The low pH was already the problem. Think about it this way. Your soil or growing medium has a pH range where nutrients are available and where beneficial biology can function. For most plants, that's roughly 6.0 to 7.0 in soil, a little tighter in hydro or cocoa. Phosphorus in particular becomes much less available when pH falls below about 6.0. Below that point, you'll start seeing classic deficiency signs: purpling on the leaves, slower growth, darkening of older tissue, even if you've been feeding phosphorus the whole time. So what actually causes low pH? Several things. Organic matter breaking down releases acids. Certain fertilizers are acidifying by nature. Overwatering can shift soil chemistry. In some cases, your water source is already acidic coming in. Even high biological activity in a very active living soil can temporarily pull pH in different directions. What most people don't realize is that when they see phosphorus deficiency symptoms and low pH at the same time, they assume one caused the other. It's understandable. They're happening together, but the pH came first. That's the thing to fix. So practically speaking, here's where to start. Measure your pH properly. Use a reliable meter, not strips. They're not accurate enough when you actually need to act on the reading. Check your water going in, and if you can, check your runoff or your root zone directly. That gives you a clearer picture of what's actually happening in the medium. If pH is genuinely low, bring it up gradually. Sudden swings stress roots. Aim to move it slowly toward your target range over a few waterings. Once pH is corrected and stable, phosphorus availability usually recovers on its own, assuming there's actually phosphorus present in the system. If you've been in a low pH situation for a while, the plant may need a bit of time to bounce back. Don't immediately load it with extra phosphorus before the pH is right, because it still won't absorb it properly until conditions improve. The longer term lesson here is to monitor pH consistently, not just when something looks wrong. By the time you're seeing deficiency symptoms, the imbalance has usually been building for a while. Regular checks let you catch a pH drift early, before it affects nutrient availability, and before your plants start showing it on their leaves. pH management is one of those things that sits underneath almost every other problem you'll deal with as a grower. Get that right first, and a lot of other issues stop showing up.